Good afternoon. So if you want to get some insight about Neethus Academy, there's only one number that is all there on the screen. So please do contact them. They'll be happy to assist you. Apart from that, we will never contact you asking that, this. No, we won't. That's why we come waiting to have your pictures there, isn't it? It should be such a proud moment for each one of us. For us to see all our students there with all those smiling faces and it's so nice to see their individual scores as well. It's 430, 440, 410, 420, 350 above. Stunning. Right, as I can see, few of you are saying yes, you're ready. How about others? Don't you want your pictures there? Lisha Mariam Thomas, good afternoon. So if you have not yet followed, please do follow, because it's so nice to see your, when most of the names, when you see, you have at least one logo next to your name that shows the immense support that you are rendering towards Neethus family, because you are there supporting. No matter whatever we start, you're there to support. 𝐓𝐻 𝐀𝐝𝐦𝐻. It can be, if you really look into, for example, the page that you're watching, we have n number of followers. The Telegram page that we're talking about, we have about 50 plus consistent throughout. Okay, and those are all active students, most of them. Okay, and then if you really look into the reading which we recently started, that is also piling, but the request is absolutely downpour, but we are restricting it. After double checking only, we are accepting into that. That is why it takes a bit of time. The channel that we have just spoken about, the WhatsApp channel, that's also increasing every day. The subscription is going. So Neethu Joes, good afternoon. So if you have not yet joined, now why is the reason that you join such kind of community is, one, you get to get more details about what Neethus Academy has in store and what are the things that we share every regular updates. It can be the reading, it can be the material, it can be Neethu Madam's class, it can be grammar challenges, it can be new details, a new information that has been circled. We will bring it to you so that you will never miss it. Asha Sibin, good afternoon. Kalei, good afternoon. Moldi, Soumya, Anna Thomas, good afternoon. So no matter wherever you are, whichever part of the world you are in, a very good morning, good afternoon, and a good evening to all my lovely students. So as I was asking, how many of you would love to have your picture there? There were a few who said, I want to have my picture. Robin Burton, hello. Robin, a new name. So is there anybody who's attending the live for the very first time? If so, please do let me know. And also the most important thing is where you're from. It's not for any reason. I love to say that I have people who I know across the globe. Subita Sanup, good afternoon. Aringlondo attending for the very first time. Ondo Aringlondo. Because I could see a few new names, but I'm not sure. Okay, but nobody have told me till saying that you have or you are attending. Robin, I would love a reading. Fair enough. Let's say most important thing, your love towards reading is what it's gonna take. Anju Nijesh, good afternoon. First time attending. Thank you very much, Anju. Anju, may I know where you're from, if it is okay with you? Okay, I would love to know where you're from. Made for the first time. Robin, I'm not sure what you're telling because it's all coming in bits and pieces. So I would love to do reading. Made for the first time. Soumyana, yes, you would love to have your picture there. Okay, fair enough. Renita Joan Shaj, yes, you would love to have your picture on the day saying that I made to my dream. Fair enough. Good. I want you to start telling. See, I will have that because all those students who have made that dream are all like us, normal students, that is due to their hard work. And of course, you need to have a right path as well, proper guidance. We provide you with that. We can be that bridge between you and your dream. But your hard work, definitely. Monica Vegas, good afternoon. Columbus, Ohio, very good. So I have my first student from US as well. Fair enough. Thank you, Robin. So see, this is how diverse our classroom, as you're attending an international class where you have people from America now. The first student from America, we have people across the globe. We have people from Australia, New Zealand, Ireland. We have people from Italy. We have people from UK. We have people from Malta, Mauritius, Maldives, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore. Then we have people from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Israel. Isn't it something that we always take pride about? Yes, we do. And we have people from different parts of Africa. So yes, 𝐕𝐴𝐺𝐬, good afternoon. I'm sorry, I just wanted to reading if you can, I was just wanting to reading if you can, if you can't. Robin, I'm really not able to get what you're trying to see. We are doing reading only. I'll be displaying you a text where you will have to read and you'll have to find the answer. So I don't know what exactly are you referring. I'm really sorry because I'm not able to gauge what you're telling. Yeah, sorry for that, Robin. Right. So I have at least one person, two person saying that you are attending for the first time. Fair enough. Even though there are very unfamiliar names for me. Okay, Susama, good afternoon. So if you have not yet liked the page, please do like. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do. And also, I would definitely request you, if you feel that my classes are going to be beneficial or are beneficial, please do not hesitate to share on your social media platform. Because the more you share, that gives me a gauge saying that, okay, my classes are beneficial for you. That's all. So are you all ready for today's session? If so, give me a quick thumbs up. Let me see how many of you are ready, even though I've told you today it is more energetic day. Every time when the result comes the very next day, it is always so happy to see all those lovely faces to make their dream a reality, or who made that dream a reality. Excellent. So are you all ready? Yes, Soumya Joseph is ready. Good enough. Abhiya is ready. Okay. Good. Simi Nibu is ready. Aina Rajneesh is ready. Henna Jose, good afternoon. Pramila ready. Siji Johnson ready. Shakila Banu ready. All right, good enough. Anju Alua, okay, very nice. So I have Anju from Alua. Good enough. Thank you, Anju. Ambeli ready. Jobita ready. Anju Teresa ready. Softy is ready. Shibi Wagis is ready. Jesse Abraham ready. Okay, good enough, good enough. Tinu Jomi ready. Thansi ready. Nintu Josh ready. Ponnudurai, good afternoon. Vidya Shijan ready. Susama ready. Okay, good. I want all of you to comment, because that gives us the first step to achieve that dream. You have to come out of that comfort zone. Susama ready. Megha is ready. Monica ready. Henna Jose ready. Selva Kumar, good afternoon, my dear Sasa. Good afternoon, Selva. Right, as you have all said that you're all ready, now the material will be popping up on the screen. As soon as the material pops up, do not waste your valuable time. Just do find the answer to the best of what you could. After that, we will look into there. You have the question, please do the material, beat the time. Do not type the answers. I'll ask you when to type the time. Just once you have done, just put a thumbs up or say done. Time just eludes yourself, isn't it? It's so quick. But even though Shakira, the first one to say done, very good. How about others? Did you all find an answer? Did you all get an answer? If so, give me a quick saying that, yes, I got an answer. Did you all get an answer on or before time? I hope you did. Yes, Softy saying done. Okay, fair enough. I could see a few thumbs up going in, but Jobita done. Okay, fair enough. Vidya Shijin done. Abhiya done. Okay. CG Johnson done. Anita Prabhu done. Pramila, cool, done. Ambili Ajimon done. Siminibu done. Renita Johan Shah done. Okay, Aina Rajneesh done. Tansy done. Suzama done. Tinu Jomi done. Monica Vegas done. Okay, good enough, good enough. Shibu Samuel, good afternoon. Right, as Jessie Abraham done. Kajal done. Okay, fair enough. Right, as we have all said done, now let's go and see what are your answers. Now please be kind enough to tell me what is your answer, and the most important thing is how or where you got that answer from. That where is very important for us, because we always believe in rectifying the errors from where you have done or what you have done. Okay, it's easy to say, okay, this is the answer, that's it. But we want to make sure that we come to you on the aspect of, okay, I've got this from here. Okay, now why did you get it wrong? Or if you got it right, absolutely good enough. Subhita Sanup done. Shakila, the first one to say B from last part, sir. Okay, fair enough. Reshma A, Sumita A, Abhiya A, Vidya Shijin B. So it's a competition between A and B. Good enough. So A is overtaken. Renita A, Rasna A. But I have mentioned, where did you get that A from? Is a question. Because B, those who have said B, they have said, okay, it is from here. Susama A, Jeswin A, Aina A from middle and last. Okay, see, now this is where that contrast happen, isn't it? People who said B also is from middle. People who are saying from A also is from middle. Softy is saying C. Okay, now I am happy. Why? A, B, C are there. Pramila B, middle. Softy B, Monica C, sorry, B. Siminibu B, middle whole para. Susamma A from whole para. Now see, A and B are also from whole para. Tinu B, CG Johnson A, middle. Tansy B, last para, no last part, yeah, because there's only one para. Anita A, Jessie Abraham B, Jobita Thomas B, the whole para. Monica last para, last part, yeah, last part of the para. That's how we should. Sheena B, I'm sorry, C. Now where did you get C from? The C, that is the one thing that is not being communicated. Where you got that? Subita B, Reshma A overall. Okay, fair enough. Now let's see. I don't know whether all we have said, but I'm sure that not all the people have told me the answers. But I would accept, I would appreciate if all the students can tell. What is your answer? See, now what is the big deal that is refraining you from telling? Because A, B, C, all the three are there. And of course, two would be wrong. One is the only thing that is going to be right. So why don't you shoot your answers? I'm here with the purpose. What is my purpose? My purpose is to get over this exam and reach that dream country. That should be the focus. Manija A, Mega B. Okay, fair enough. Now, what are the things that we have to do when you're doing part B? See, first and the foremost important thing that you have to understand, part B has 6 questions, and these 6 questions will have 6 different focus. It will be taken from different extract, and the answer should be there in the given paragraph as such in a paraphrased option. You have to understand the gist about it. Okay, do not refer keywords. Keyword will not give you the answer. Softy, first and last sentence from para. Okay, fair enough. Now, what are these? things that you have to always remember. The strategy is called the elimination method. Now, that is the most appropriate strategy that you can find the answers. Okay. Now, in order to do that, there are three things that you have to really be doing first. First, read the question. As you're reading, underline the keywords in the question. Understand the question. These three are pivotal when you're doing any exam. Okay, especially in part B. So read the question. So the notice is talking about, underline the keywords in the question. So there is only two keywords, notice, yeah, okay, talking. So it's telling me something. What is it talking to me? Or what is it saying? Okay. After that, you have two options. One, you can read the answer option like me. If you are, I would underline my keywords in the answer option. Or you can read the paragraph and then pick up an answer from the text. Either way, it's okay. But whatever the strategy that you are deciding, stick to it. Okay. Now, when to perform the exercise? So when perform, those are my keywords, because your keywords should be stipulated to 2 to 3, not more than that. Now, when perform. Next one, best timing, benefits. Because exercise is very common, isn't it? It's there in 3, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to look into the axis of exercise as my keyword. When perform, benefits, timing, benefit. Sorry, best timing, benefit. Now you're going to read and see. As you read, you are expected to eliminate. Now, how would you do that? Moderate, mid-post prandial exercise. Now, although an uneasy conscience is favoring moderate, mid-postprandial exercise as better suited for glycemia, benefits exist among researchers. Pre-meal exercise has its advantages. Little risk of hypoglycemia, enhanced insulin sensitivity, and improved muscle glycogen content and GLUT4 protein levels. Okay. Now they are saying, although these are all there, okay, now these are the advantages. Now, the downside of pre-meal exercise is elevated postprandial glucose, PPG. A recent systemic review concluded that greater than 45 minutes of aerobic exercise post-meal offered consistent glycemia benefit. So they're talking about time here. Okay. Also, the review identified resistant training as an effectively modality in this regard. Effective modality. The patient found 30 minutes pre-meal walk followed by another 30 minutes of post-meal walk blunted the post-meal glucose surge better than a 60 minute pre-meal or post-meal walk. That means together 60 minutes is much better if you segregate it into 30-30. The post-meal, again, these are all talking about timings, okay? Now, post-meal walk might have cleared some of the extra blood glucose arrived from the liver. So that is the reason they are saying why 30-30 split is beneficial. Now, split exercise at lunchtime was comparable to mid-postal exercise in improving glycemia. So again, time throughout hypoglycemia and after meal. So for me, it is B, but let me see where those, okay? Now see, when to perform the exercise. Is it saying when or why? So when to perform exercise is not mentioned in the paragraph. It is only saying, okay, see, although uneasy conscience of favoring mid-postal exercise are best suited. So they are saying why, not when. Okay, when in the sense, it is not saying a stipulated period. Overall, they are talking about the time. Okay, so the answer should be B only, because benefits of exercise, that is nowhere mentioned in the paragraph. They are saying if you can do that, that is not the notice. You are comprehending that. You are assuming it to be benefits. No. What is it saying in the paragraph? They're talking about best exercise timing. Why? Because they are saying, okay, these are the things that you get and these are the risks that you get. Okay. Now, what do you do with this exercise? So They are saying what happened? A recent systemic review concluded what happened? Greater than 45 minutes of aerobic exercise shows benefits. Also, now greater than 45 minutes, that is not time scheduled. When is not. Greater than 45 minutes is mentioned. Okay, that is anywhere. Understood? Then next one. They're saying they also found that 30 minutes, so it is not 45, it is again 60 minutes. So they are splitting it and saying 30 minutes prior and post gets you more better rather than a 60 minute. Understand? So when means you have to be very precise. Okay, during morning, during afternoon, this much. So that is not mentioned. Okay, you are referring to keyword why? Because it is saying they have split exercise at lunchtime was comparable to. That is not what the whole paragraph is talking about, isn't it? So you are referring that particular word and trying to understand, because notice is about throughout the paragraph. Am I clear? Any doubts? Please do clarify. So the answer to the question is B. So congratulations to all the students who have got B. Congratulations for students who have got A and C. Why? You have been corrected. But if you need any further clarification, do not hesitate to ask. So the answer is B. Simini Boo is dancing, and one more person, Vidya Sijin, is dancing. Any doubts? Softy clear? So this is the difference between the WH question. WH question has a pivotal role in changing the answers. When, why, what, whom, where, how often, how much. These are all important. Softy clear, Pramila dancing, good enough. Gayatri, yes, fair enough. Susamma clear. Excellent. Any doubts? No doubts. Is it? Fair enough. I know you're all stunning students, because it's not that you don't know. Okay, what happened is go a bit distracted on the aspect with one particular word there. Okay, so that is why when you're practicing, you always have to put that effort, saying that, okay, my answer should be mentioned there. Is it mentioned? No. If not, don't go, just be a pause, one word will be mentioned. Clear? Shashi Amrit Arumadas. Okay, clear. Okay, fair enough. New name. Jesse, Monica, all are enjoying. Good. Now, because there is no doubt, shall we go to the next one? What is the next one? What is today's party and how you felt about today's party? That how is very important for us. Hina, Joe is clear. Okay, fair enough. What is today's party and how you felt about today's party? That how is very, very, very important. Shakila, VVF, a little bit tricky. Fair enough. So the first gauge about the material today is a bit tricky. How about others? Did you all feel the same, or you feel anything different? You're always welcome to say what you felt. Softy, A, okay. Nikki, all right, fair enough. Parvati, tricky. Sorry, Saumya, tricky. Pramila, easy. Okay, fair enough. Softy, tricky. Gayatri, tricky. So generally it's weighing to a bit tricky, is it? Ayana, easy. Nikki, tricky. Right? Good enough, good enough. Ambulia, Jimon, tricky. Okay, fair enough. Afnan, good afternoon. How am I? I'm doing well, Afnan. Afnan from Pakistan. Good enough. So this is the diversity, isn't it? Good. Monica Vegas, tricky. Vidya. A little confusing. Okay, fair enough. Right. So generally, I have understood that it is a bit tricky is what you're saying. Let's see if it is there or not. But I was doing, at times the vocabulary that has been pumped in is the reason why we feel a bit challenging. Okay, but to be benefits is advantage, right? Depends on where you're using, isn't it? Okay, so benefits can be gifts also. So each word takes the meaning from where it is being used as well. Okay, it's not just one particular meaning. It wherever you are using it, it can change the meaning as well. Right. So what are the things that you have to really be cautious about when you're doing part? Kalai, a little tricky. 15 minutes, 20 questions. That is the most challenging aspect of part A. On top of that, spelling plays a pivotal role. Handwriting plays a pivotal role. Time is a pivotal one. So these are all the constraints that we have. So in order to rectify all those things or to deal most, we have introduced you to a strategy called skimming and scanning. Skimming means quick look, scanning means detail look, which I'm sure that you all know. Scanning is something that you are always doing, isn't it? You look into that person detailedly. So that's, of course, detail look is called scanning. Quick look, skimming. So during skimming, what are you to do? Or how much time are we to take? As according to me, 15 seconds each text. You have 4 texts based on one common theme. So in here, the common theme is VVF. Each text will be different. Text A will be different to text B. Text B will be different to A and C or D. Likewise, all the text will be different to each other. You should have that difference. So you should know, okay, text A is about this, text C is about this, text B is about this, text D is about that. Fair enough. One, if you can remember what you have underlined, that is enough for you to get that, because here it's only keyword reference, not about understanding, just keyword reference. You have to refer, and the words, they use synonymous language because they might give you a trickier word. So there are certain words which can be associated easily, but the others can be given in a trickier way. That's it. But keyword reference will give you answers. Okay, so be aware of spelling mistakes, singular plural mistakes as well. Now, what is skimming? Skimming, you're going to quick read it. As when you're reading, you're going to underline the keywords. What are the keywords? I've already mentioned in a previous video. Please do check. It's there and available in the very same page. Go back and see what are the things that you have to remember when you're doing part A. What are the things that you have to underline? So I'm just going to quickly tell you. Heading is the one. Subheading is there. Now go and read quickly. Don't read word by word. Don't read slowly. Quick read it. Understand the overall gist about it. So fistula is an unwanted opening that develops between 2 parts of the body, consists of fatal havoc and may include infection, injuries, inflammation that occur in many parts of the body. When 𝐬𝐬𝐻 will develop in the bladder and the vagina, the urine leak on the vagina sometimes lightly, but steady in the fistula large. In addition to the serious medical problems, the condition is very upsetting, leaking, embarrassing, smell bad. Vesico-vaginal fistulas are often complications of surgery that treat the bladder or vagina, and they link to gynecological cancer and sometimes a side effect of radiation therapy. Surgery or treat cancer, particularly bad or repeat urinary tract infection, can lead to some type of fistula, but this is rare. Likewise, I can understand, okay, they're talking about what is fistula and where it is happening, what is the problem, what can be done. Now, likewise, you have to go to each. So not part B, okay. Text B, post-operative patient. Now this is post-operative. So what are they? Want to easily diagnose. Likewise, you should go through all these. So these are the issues that they're talking about. After that, they giving a categorization. Fistula, simple, complex, radiated. Now conservative, weight, and all those things are mentioned. After that, they're talking about treatment as well. So what are the treatment options which are there? Now I know, okay, text C is about what are the different categories, text D is about treatment. After that, I'm going to go to my question. So 20 questions are divided into 3 types. What are the types? What are the instructions? All these things have to be by-hearted by each one of you. You're not supposed to waste your valuable time there because time is precious. Okay. Now 1 to 7, these are called match the following question, where your instruction clearly says the answer can be anything between A, B, C or D, and you may use any of these letters more than once. Okay, so you have to practice on the very same material. You have to underline and then refer. You have to get used to that. Okay, and do not waste your valuable time erasing and all those things. If you make one mistake, just put one straight cut, write it next. Okay, depending on where you have the space. You have to be very cautious with that. Okay. Now, if your skimming is proper, after that you're going to go underline the keywords in the question. If your question keyword and if your skimming is proper, your answer is even more easier. I would say piece of cake. Now I'll show you why. Which is the best method to figure out anatomic origin of the fistula? Where are they talking about best method, anatomic origin? So is there anywhere? Yes, I know that there is anatomic origin. So which is the best way in patient with urinary incontinence? The tampon test, where the tampon is inserted into the vagina after filling the bladder with the solution and the patient is ambulated, can lead to the confirmation of diagnosis. Cytoscopy is also of particular help and can clarify exact anatomic origin. So keyword anatomic origin B. Understood by keyword reference? Right. Shameful situation. I know it can be embarrassing. Where did I underline embarrassing? I know it is there in B. Why? The leakage is embarrassing. That's it. So the answer is A. Measures adopted to manage complex fistula. So complex fistula, the three categorization. Where are they talking about? So simple, complex. So what are the measures? They're talking about a lot of measures in here. So do we need to know where they are talking about? Not needed. So complex is there in C. How can we ensure a dry, unsutured line during post-operative management? So post-operative management goes straight to D. Why? Because it clearly says, for this reason, if the use of antibiotics is recommended for a prolonged period after surgery until all catheters are removed, and before that it clearly says the post-operative management is to maintain a dry, unsutured line. So do we really need to worry? Not at all. Just write D. What are the common causes behind the formation? Common causes, I know I have underlined it in A. Because causes include infection, injuries and inflammation. So the answer is A. Which techniques outweigh other conventional investigation upon? So something to outweigh. That means something is better than the other one. So where are they talking about? Is there anywhere? They are saying transvaginal sonography evaluation can clearly visualize the exact size, cause of fistula. There are reports that mention it is as well tolerated, less SRDs and more informative than other conventional investigation. So outweigh B. Okay. Now, how long should one wait to conduct proper procedure to address radiated? Radiated I have only seen in C. So I'm not even bothered about whether it is there or not because I know it is there. How long? Wait for. So that's there. Now I have done my 1 to 7. Please be kind enough to tell me what are your total scores. In the meantime, let's go to 8 to 14, which are called short answer question, where the instruction clearly says it can be as simple as that of a word, number, numbers, word and a number, or a short phrase. The short phrase can be anything between 2 to 3 words, generally now. Okay, before they used to give long sentences, now it is not. Soumya 7, Mega 7, excellent, very good. Now, even though the type of question changes, Nikki 7, the strategy doesn't change. Ayana 7, good enough. Manju Merita 7, good enough. So which component, Vidya Shujan 7, good enough. Which component, Jesse Abraham 7, can be noticed in higher amount in the discharge that further ascertain the urine leakage? So a compound that is there. So it should be there somewhere in B. Sharil Charian 7, Shakila Banu 7, Gayatri 7, Softy 5, Abhiya 6. Okay, fair enough. So what is the compound which is there? So high creatinine level of the discharge can confirm the urinary leakage. So what is the high thing that is needed? It is creatinine. So creatinine is the answer. CG7, Anita 7, sorry, CG6. Okay, fair enough. Now the next question. Conceptual duration, so time frame for which conservative treatment is followed. So where are they talking about? Conservative. So is there anywhere conservative treatment? Yes, that is there. So what is the time period? 4 to 6 weeks. Okay, so the answer is 4 to 6 weeks. What abnormality should be treated with anticholinergic drugs? So something to do with D, isn't it? So anticholinergic drugs should be administered if bladder spasm occurs. So what is that? Bladder spasms. BLADDERSPASMS. The ultimate step to be taken in the initial procedure to mend radiated fistula gets failed. So do we need to really worry about what is the ultimate step? So the ultimate step is urinary diversion. urinary-diversion. Question 12. What should be carried out before catheter removal if there is any doubt regarding the integrity of the repair? So integrity, that's a very beautiful word, isn't it? Integrity, it takes some pride into it. Right? I like that word, integrity. So where are they talking about the integrity and all? So they're saying it is particularly helpful and clarify. So clarification is what it is, can lead to diagnosis. So cystoscopy, cystoscopy, cystoscopy. Okay, because that is particularly to clarify. Good enough. Recurrent occurring of which condition rarely helps lead to the development of VVF. So something which is there. So where are they talking about? Particularly bad or repeated urinary tract infection. So UTI is not there. So don't write UTI. It should be urinary, URINARY, TRACT, INFEC, TIONS should be the answer. The appropriate test to be conducted in people who show urinary incontinence responding to VVF. So what is it? Again a test. So where are the tests? It is clearly saying in patient with urinary incontinence, what is the test? The tampon test, TAMPONTEST. Now for the final set of questions, these are called fill in the blanks question, where the instruction remains same as short answer question, but here you have to only fill what is missing. It can be an article, it can be even a word. If you're writing it again, that's called redundancy. So please be aware of it. The patient need to be tolerant until dash to summon the management of complex fistula by adopting abdominal approach. So complex and all, abdominal approach and all. So what is that? So patient should wait 6 to 12 weeks. So 6 to 12 weeks is the answer. Continuous dash is essential until the urine is clear of blood, preceded by the maintenance of high input and output. So preceded, high input, output. So where are they talking about? It should be there in D. Now D, what are they saying? Preceded, before. So what are they talking about? They're talking about, so a high fluid input and output should be maintained until the urine is clear of blood. Continuous bladder drainage is essential. So bladder drainage is the answer. BLADDERAINAGE. Okay. Now, causes of fistulas include infection, injuries, and dash leading to its occurrence in many parts of the body. Okay. So what is that? They are clearly saying causes of fistula. So what are the causes? It is inflammation. Okay, INFLAMMATION. Good enough. Now VVF is post-operative patient can be easily diagnosed as significant, may be evident in leaked urine. So where are they talking about? VVF, all those things, it is there in B. So what are they talking about? Is there anywhere it is mentioned in B? It is there in the first paragraph. Post-operative patient with VVF diagnosed with urine leakage through the vagina, a significant leukocytosis may be evident. So LEUKOCYTOSIS. Please check your spelling as well. Now question 19. VVF can also be linked to dash either from disease, sometimes a side effect of radiation therapy, surgery to treat cancer. So they are talking about which one they are going. I know that it is there in gynecological cancer. So GYNECOLOGICAL In order to maintain a dry suture line, it is recommended for prolonged period after surgery until all catheters are removed. So where are they talking about? It should be there, isn't it? I know that I underlined it in D. So why D? For this reason, the use of antibiotics is recommended. So the answer is antibiotics. So antibiotics. Clear? Right. Now question 12. See, question 12, you're trying to go and find out all these things. What should be carried out before the catheter removal? So if there is any doubt with the integrity. So what are they saying? Catheter removal, integrity. So read, in a patient with urinary tampon test, vagina, so the filling the bladder with the solution and patient is ambulated and can lead to the confirmation of diagnosis. Cystoscopy is also particularly helpful and can clarify extract anatomic origin. That is what they have paraphrased and written. So the answer is cystoscopy. Okay, I'm sorry I missed it. Okay, it is cystoscopy. Okay, that is the confusion that you had, is it? Yes, I'm very sorry. It is cystoscopy in texting. Okay, I'm very sorry to say that. I got confused with that. Cystoscopy, cystoscophy is the answer. Is undertaken before catheter is removed if there is any doubt about the integrity of the repair. So cystoscopy. Thank you very much. Yeah, for the people who have corrected. Human being isn't it? Made a mistake. So cystoscopy is the answer. So thank you very much for correcting me. This is what I love about you all is you're ready to correct me. I am always ready to be corrected as well. So good enough. Thank you. So I can see a lot of students have already written. Gayatri 18, Softy 15, Nikki 19, Shirley 17, Nikki 20, Shakila 20, Soumya 18, Mega 19. Spelling, yes, the problem is spelling. And see, we shouldn't have that spelling mistake because it's there in front of us, isn't it? Good enough. Manju Marita 20, Siji 19, Monica 18, excellent. Ayana 20, very good. See, when you accept those mistakes, what happens is we will never repeat it again. So that's the beauty out of learning. Ambali 16. So when you're making spelling mistake, yes, I'm prone to make mistakes. So I will be a bit more careful because I need to see where my keywords are. Yeah, Ambali 16, Neethu 17. Is there any other doubts with the 18? Ambali, thank you. Okay, as you have all started saying thank you, so it's high time that I also say thank you very much. So until and unless I see you all tomorrow, adios from all of us from Neethus family. God bless you all. Take care. Bye.